DeMatha comes into the season after a disappointing year that saw them miss the WCAC title game. For the Stags, that's the standard and one they hope they can reach again this season. DeMatha lost several players, including big man BJ Anya, but they seem to have pieces that fit the puzzle better this season. Sophomore Joseph Hampton has developed into a reliable threat in the post with good range. He's a player to watch this season and for the next couple of years. The team also brings back sharp-shooting senior Corey Henson, who can drain threes all day. But he has also developed other aspects of his game, such as the ability to dribble drive and attack the rim. In the post, they will rely on Brock Rubble to anchor the paint with his big Florida State lineman body. The Stags are deeper than they were last year and look poised to make a run this season. Here's what the Stags had to say about their prospects for the year.
I want to compete for a championship. This is a place where that is the expectation, and this year is no different. We have a lot of talent this year. We have plenty of guys that got experience last year coming back, and we're excited about the opportunity to compete for a championship.
Who are going to be some of your core guys this season that you guys will be looking to?
Well, I think, a lot of times teams say they're deep and things like that. This is one of those years where, who contributes will vary from game to game. I do think the one thing that, if I were to start naming guys, I think that'd be pretty tough to do because I think I would go 11 deep. I do know that we returned 3 starters from last year, and all 3 of those guys will be ready to go. And some of our newcomers will be pretty good.
Who are those 3 starters that are coming back, and what are they bringing to the table?
Corey Henson is coming back, senior guard who's been on our team for, 4 years, is committed to Wagner. Joe Hampton started for us last year, started plenty of games for us last year, and he's a sophomore, young guy, but he's an inside-outside threat that we're looking forward to utilizing in our offense. And then Terrell Allen also started, and Alani Moore also started. So the 2 of them being the 2-headed monster, we'll have at point guard. They'll play together some, and and then they'll split some minutes at point guard for us. I'm sure some teams don't think it's as wide open as it is. I think you have probably 5 or 6 teams that actually are starting practice this year, believing that they have a chance to win a championship, and then the other, 4 or 5 teams are all, in a rebuilding mode, and they still could compete for a championship. They just are so new, or so many different changes, they're not really sure yet. But ultimately, this is a normal WCAC year where it's going to be a dogfight every night out. And again, I'm not really worried about what everybody else has. I'm worried about what DeMatha does. So.